Hello.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Hello. How's everybody doing today? Hope everybody is having an amazing. I almost said Friday, Monday. I want it to be Friday because Secret of the Mimic, and it's another week closer to summer. But yeah.
Have you checked that your mic is actually...
Yes, I can see it. I can see it at the bottom.
Okay.
It is working. There's been no
Good.
Discord update or it wouldn't be a Discord. There's been no PC updates.
Good.
Yeah, I hope everybody's had a great weekend. I did it. Father, I did it. I liberated Al Amigo.
You what?
In Final Fantasy.
Oh.
I liberated 2 nations.
Whoa.
Yeah, and finished the main, which boxed off the main Stormblood quest line. The only problem is now all of the post Stormblood stuff right now, all the quests that's opened up, all of them are either trials or dungeons, and that's waiting. That's a bunch of waiting now, to queue up for people to enter it with you. So like. Now I've just got to do a bunch of waiting. Even the main story, even the main post-Stormblood storyline, it was just a couple quests into that, and it's a dungeon, so I've got to wait for everything currently. So yeah. But I'm glad.
You're GLaDOS.
This version of the Hildebrand quest line was a lot shorter than the previous one, which I know if Fred is in chat, Fred will be happy about that because Fred hates him. Fred hates the Hildebrand quest line. I love him. He's goofy. If you think of it in the sense that it's a comedic, it's almost like a satire little show almost, because like a complete comedy show, because it's even got an intro and an outro, right? When the Hildebrand adventures show up, when this expansion's Hildebrand adventures show up at the end, it's got an intro and an outro, so it's like a show. Each character, like Hildebrand, and everything is comedically powerful. Maybe not in like strength, like fighting, but like can take a beating. Like I almost think they're just immortal. But yeah, that was fun. They were in Doma this time. It was fun. Yeah, so happy. But yeah, just gotta do a lot of waiting now, which is kind of annoying when I want to play it in the morning, before work. But nobody plays at that time, so there's no point in queuing for stuff because nobody's playing during that time. The peak point of players, which I'd get people in, would be round about now. Would be like after dinner, until past that in the early hours of the morning is, so it's like bleh. Other than that, I don't know. Summer Games Fest was cool. As usual, Alex screamed a lot. Especially at Persona 4. Yeah. But the biggest thing that I hated about that was it Summer Games? I can't remember. 3 things.
I wasn't here for the
this
last like half a minute. What's up?
I would say you screamed. Was it the Xbox showcase? Yes.
It was the Xbox showcase where they
Yeah.
announced or
Yeah.
teasered the Persona 4 remake. Yes.
I've been mixing them up because there was a PlayStation one, an Xbox one, and Summer Games Fest. So like that was a bit.
Well, the Xbox one was part of Summer Games Fest.
Yeah. But yeah. So yeah, Alex screamed quite a bit like usual with stuff like Persona and stuff, which is cute. One thing that annoyed me the most was Bethesda. Bethesda baited us multiple times for new games out of Elder Scrolls and Fallout, and instead of giving us the like at least a little peek at like a new Fallout 5 or Elder Scrolls 6, no, it's just like an event for ESO, which ESO's already fallen off because of how consumer unfriendly it's become. And I guess Fallout 76 has kind of gotten better. But like, please. We want to look at the new stuff. Please, not just little updates to your little online games. One of which is not as popular as you made it out to be in the showcase, because people really don't like it at the moment because of what the developers have been doing. People have been angry with ESO.
Oh yeah, the Steam Next Fest has started.
Oh. Ooh. But yeah.
Wait, really?
Oh.
Oh, that's funny.
Wow.
The next Anno game is on the horizon this November. Anno 117 Pax Romana.
Ooh.
It costs 60 euros. So, you know, it's still the normal AAA price.
Yeah.
Which I didn't expect from Ubisoft, to be honest. And then we have like Outer Worlds 2 priced at 70. Damn, okay. They gain a little respect for that for me. That it's 60 and not 70.
It's like you'd think gaming industries would have looked at Nintendo's announcement of their first party games being $80 to $90 and the sheer backlash and anger at it, and thought, no, let's not do that. Let's actually not anger people any more than we have over the years and keep our games at like 60. But no.
Well, the change to 70 was before that.
Eh.
Way before that, like years before that.
Mm.
Games have started being priced at 70 like 3 or 4 years ago.
I'm thinking 60 because it's like £60, I think. I don't know. But yeah, anyway. There was some fun looking stuff at least. Like, it does some exciting stuff. Persona 4 Renewal. Is cool.
That is not what it's called.
Is it Renewal or Revival or something?
Revival.
Yeah, sorry. But anyway, yeah.
It's also Clockwork Revolution and not
Yeah.
whatever the fuck you searched up on Steam.
I think because when you search Clockwork, it comes up with like Clockwork, or the Clockwork Revolution wasn't showing up. It showed up stuff like Clockwork Conspiracy. That's what I clicked on. But anyway, yeah, we're playing more Yakuza. I want to try and get Yakuza done by the end of the week, so we can play Secret of the Mimic when it comes out. Yippee! Yeah. I really want to start Secret of the Mimic the day it comes out. It would be really cool to actually do that for once.
Everything releases in a week.
Just a week away.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, Steel will have already started like a countdown. And it's classic Scott teaser countdown too. It's just looks like a regular film reel countdown, but you brighten up the image and the stuff in the background, which is really cool. Today was number 4, which was cool. Which is awesome. Yesterday was number 5. If you didn't know how to count. Bet you wouldn't guess what tomorrow's number will be. But yeah. Oh. Oopsie, sorry about that. But yeah, we're finally on to Kiryu, so we're the last 4 chapters as Kiryu, and then the very last chapter with all 4 characters all together with the finale. So yeah, I'm excited. It's mimic all over the place. There we go. See ya. Haruka's mad at the moment because Kiryu is a, you know, just a great person, a great human being. Kiryu is, like, forgiving of someone like Hamazaki, who, if you don't know, which I forgot until it was said, he was a guy in the he was like a minor antagonist in Yakuza 3, and he stabbed Kiryu right in front of Haruka, which is why Haruka really doesn't like him, because obviously stabbing Kiryu. But Kiryu, being the saint he is, believing in second chances, wants to trust Hamazaki, and she stormed off. I still love this outfit for Kiryu. Like, I don't know, I think it's a different shirt. It's still a red shirt, but I think it's a different red shirt to the one he wears under the white. I know, the one he wears under the white suit coat. But he still wears the white pants and I think the same shoes. So he just changes. It's funny. You're going back to Kamurocho, aren't you? Haruka, I just don't get it, Uncle Kaz. How can you trust him so easily? He stabbed you in broad daylight, Uncle Kaz. You almost died. I'll never trust him, never in a million years. Haruka, please. Whenever I see him, I just think back to what happened last year, what he did to you. That memory terrifies me, Uncle Kaz. Haruka, I've always believed in you, you know I have. But this time, I'm really worried. It feels like if you go to Tokyo now, you're never gonna come home. You heard us talking last night, huh? Maybe you want to know what happened 5 years ago, but I don't care one way or another. I just want you to be safe. You don't care? Haruka, you lost both your parents in that incident. I lost Nishiki and Kazuma-san. If there really was something more going on behind the scenes, wouldn't you want to know what it was? I'm happy just being here with you, Uncle Kaz. That's all I need. Not the truth, just you, Haruka. Ooh. Full cutscene.
Kiryu は東京へは行かない。それに俺も今すぐここを出ていくよ。浜崎。もう決めたんだ。俺は冴島に真実が伝わりゃそれでいい。それは他の誰かに頼むとしよう。だから桐生さんよ、あのファイルのことは忘れてくれ。あんたにはここでの新しい生活があるんだろう。でもそれじゃお前が。心配すんな。俺は結構しぶとい。獄中で冴島の帰りをゆっくり待つとするよ。浜崎。
Guess I'm gonna head down to the station now, turn myself in. Already? Sooner the better, I figure. Anyway, I'll be seeing you, Kiryu-san. Hold on, do you even know where the police station is? I'm an adult, I got eyes, I'll find it. I'm coming with you, Hamazaki. We might have had our differences, but you at least deserve a proper send-off after all we've been through together. Suit yourself. Oh. Thought we'd just walk. Doggo! I still love the fact that we got a doggo in the last game. To be fair, we got a whole family in the last game, an entire orphanage. And throughout that game, we got a dog, which was really adorable. It's go time, Kiryu-san. You ready? There's not much for Kiryu to do, so I guess, yeah. Yeah, let's do it. You sure about this, Hamazaki? 100%. The only way I'm reuniting with Saejima is when we're both back in the slammer. Hamazaki. Please, why won't you listen to me? My brother was sent to a prison in Okinawa. I know he was. You can say that all you want, lady, but I've never heard of this penitentiary number 2 you keep going on about. Now go home already. No, please, you have to listen to me. I'm begging you. We already have listened. Listen, I already told you. We looked through the logs of every prisoner ship down here. Your brother isn't and has never been in an Okinawa prison. He is. I just know he is. Please, check for Tiger Saejima one more time. Please, officer. What? Huh?
これ以上調べても同じです。とにかくもうお引き取りください。
ちょっと待ってください。
あんたもしかして冴島大河の知り合いか？
ええ。大河は私の兄です。
ちょっと警察署の前では都合が悪いな。もしよければ少しお話を聞かせてもらえませんか？
え？もしかして兄のことで何かご存知なんですか？
ああ、場合によっちゃあんたの力になれるかもしれん。
とにかく人目のつかない場所に行こう。お付き合いいただけますか？
はい。
The heck is this place, Kiryu? The ex-hideout of a family called the Tamashiro I crossed swords with last year. It's been empty for a while now. If there's anywhere we won't be interrupted, it's here. So, you ready to talk? We might be able to find where your brother is if we pool all the information we have. Right. Now, you said you were Taiga Saijima's sister. That's right. My name is Yasuko Saejima. I haven't seen my brother for 25 years now. Every single day I tried to visit him in prison, but they never once let me in to see him, not a single time in all those years. Then just a few days ago I heard he was being transferred to penitentiary number 2 down in Okinawa. As soon as they told me, I left Kamurocho and raced down here. But no matter how many times I ask, all the authorities insist such a place has never existed. That's what we walked in on. Yes. I'm at my wit's end here. Yasuko-san, yeah? Anyone who told you penitentiary number 2 doesn't exist either doesn't know the truth or was lying to you. It's real, alright. What? I should know. I've been there. You have? Oh yeah. They gave it some fancy name and number like a regular old prison, but it's not actually government run. You ever heard of a private prison? Of course, and that's what penitentiary number 2 is. Yep. Details are gonna have to come later though. I've got more important news for you first. Truth of the matter is, I know your brother. You know Tiger? Mm-hmm. Oh, and here's another grain of truth for you. He's long gone from Okinawa. Probably reached Kamurocho by now if I had to guess. Me and him broke out together a few days ago. You... what? He's telling the truth. Your brother washed up on my orphanage the next day and then ended up giving him some money to get up to Kamurocho. Sorry, Yasuko. You just missed him. In that case, I can't afford to waste any more time here. I need to get back to Kamurocho at once. Oh no. Probably bad people. Or police.
どういうことだこりゃ。
どうした？
変な連中が大量にビルに入ってきやがった。刺すかもしれん。どうするキリュウ？
今警察に捕まったら説明するのに時間がかかる。とりあえずここを出よう。
はい。
Ooh. Hehe.
さ間に合わなかったか。警察じゃない。誰なんだこいつらは。
あの男。
探したぜ浜崎。まさか生きていたとはな。
Come on, Kiryu. So that's the woman who went running to the police begging to see Saejima. Who are these guys, Hamazaki? Guards from that penitentiary I was telling you about. These guys are the cruelest goons in the business. Rich, coming from an escaped convict. Look, I'll go back with you, whatever I gotta do. Just leave these two out of it. They don't got a damn thing to do with this. No can do. Don't worry, Hamazaki. We're not gonna kill you. But you're gonna need a serious attitude once we get you back in the slum. I might have to beat you till you change. Either way, the woman isn't going anywhere. Why? This is between you and me. Sorry, but Warden's orders. He told me to bring him Taija Saijima's sister, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Is the ward... Yeah, okay, the Warden's back too. Me? But why would... This is a load of bull. Hamazaki? Huh? Take care of Yasuko-san. What? What are you saying, Kiryu? I'll handle the guards. You stay behind me and keep her safe. Understand? Yeah. You hear that? If you want to get to Yasuko, you're gonna have to go through me. And who are you, tough guy? Someone who's spent almost a quarter of his life in prison? And I can tell, you're no ordinary guards. Step aside, pal. Or who knows, we might just accidentally beat you to death. I think you'll find that's not as easy as you expect. Kiryu's got that smug attitude. I love that. Desktop audio? What is the desktop audio hearing? Has the game got music I just can't hear or something? I don't know. Your funeral. No more messing around, slaughter him. Okay. Like we need to understand Kiryu's fighting style. Kitty. Block. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my. And pressing A doesn't do nothing, apparently. Bruh. Why is this suddenly just annoying? It's not even difficult, it's just... What? Oh, he's got most of his skills already unlocked. Except for the 4 ones and a few 1s. It's just a bunch of essences. And the Komaki stuff, yes. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, now it feels like... Three more to go. Well, no, not 3 more to go, actually. A lot more to go. Ooh, a gun! Okay. There we go.
お前たちは先に行け。後の処理は俺がやる。
Oh.
だからあんたは一刻も早く冴島のところへ。
浜崎さん。
お前
どういうわけかわからんが、安子さん、あんたも命を狙われているようだ。桐生。
ああ、分かってる。俺も一緒にカムロ町に行く。
すまねえな。あの子供たちを裏切るようなことをさせちまって。
俺はお前に頼まれてするわけじゃない。カムロ町に行くのは俺の意志だ。
早く行け。こっちのことは心配するな。
ああ、行こう、安子さん。
はい。浜崎さん、ありがとうございました。兄にあなたのような親友がいたこと誇らしく思います。
やめてくれ、そういうの。
Oh, gets his little redemption finally. That's what I like about this game. Like, certain characters do stay evil, but those that Kiryu truly believes in and everything, like, they get redemptions. Like Hamazaki here, Kiryu believed it and like got this redemption. Oh yeah, he's still wounded. He's still not recovered from all the bullet shots from the other day, literally. I guess the wounds reopened. We're already on chapter 2. Nice. No, did they get... They're alive! Oh, thank God they're alive! You know, Zhao-san, you've been a better friend to me than I've ever been to you. Don't be ridiculous. You know that's not true. I'm just sorry the truth turned out to be so harsh. Your father murdered by another man on the force. I can hardly believe it. You're telling me. Something about all this doesn't sit well with me. How will your father's spirit ever find peace? I think he'll be just fine. Chief Hisai, Suguichi-san. They were tired of being used by Munakata and Katsuragi all these years. The two of them spent their whole lives serving others, but the final moments, those were theirs, and theirs alone. They went out following their own brand of justice. Machan. Suguichi-san must have known telling me the truth of what happened 25 years ago was signing his own death warrant, but he did it anyway. And Chief Asai? He took his own life in order to spare you, me, and Mei Hua. Okay, so that's the gunshot we heard at the end of his chapter, his part. He shot himself. That explains what he said into the phone before he shot himself. Both of them will be dealt with. Yeah, Chief Asai told Munakata I was dead so he'd stop coming after me. He spared my life so I could do what's right. So that I could do what he never could. You mean bringing Munakata down? Exactly. How are you gonna do that, Machan? Munakata is one of the most powerful men in one of the top police institutions in the world. Well, I don't think I'll be getting much help from my fellow officers, that's for sure.
No.
Ni hao. Akiyama-san. Phew. Stuff's really hit the proverbial fan, huh? You're telling me. Anyway, what's up? You wouldn't swing by here without a good reason. You know, sometimes it's depressing how sharp you are. What happened? District Attorney's goons showed up at my office, started tearing the place apart at the seams. Not to mention, they chucked me out on the street. Wait, they're investigating Sky Finance on what grounds? They said they're looking into some kind of coercion. The exact terms eluding me at the moment. Anyway, the issue is my tests. They said I'm forcing people to do stuff they don't want to do in exchange for money. Classic coercion case, I guess. It's like I can hear the words coming out of the DA's mouth himself. Anyway, I didn't know where else to turn, so I thought I'd drop by here. Looks like I caught you at a bad time though. Want me to come back later? No, your timing actually couldn't be better. Oh yeah? Yeah. I need a hand with something, Akiyama-san. This is how the 4 in Yakuza 4 come together. We are Yakuza 4. I've seen some of those gifs. Hey, it's the same scene that we always see Kiryu re-entering Kamurocho.
見普通だが、どうやらいつものカムロ町って感じじゃないな。
The Dragon of Dojima back again.
あんまり悠長にしている暇はなさそうだ。すぐにあんたのお兄さんを探そう。
ええ。
だがとりあえずその前にあんたに言っておきたいことがある。ちょっとついてきてくれ。
The dramatic music too, I love that. Can't think of a better place to talk than New Serena. Yasuko-san, there's a bar near here that I used to go to back in the day. We can catch our breath there for a bit. Okay, I'll follow your lead. What's this truck doing here? Is someone moving?
Ah, いらっしゃい。あ、桐生。
伊達さん。
Date! Date-san! Yes! He runs Serena now? That's awesome. What's going on, Kiryu? You show up in a guy's bar and don't even drop him a line first? Sorry for not letting you know, Date-san. I have some business in town. Work never ends for an ex-4th chairman, huh? You've got that right. Anyway, this is Yasuko Saejima. I'm here helping her with a little something. It's nice to meet you. Oh, the pleasure's all mine. She's a knockout, Kiryu. How'd you end up bringing a girl like her back here, huh? Whatever you're thinking, I guarantee you've got the wrong idea. Let's leave it at that. By the way, where's Mama? Gone for the week. Family trouble. Oh, okay. So Date's just taking care of the bar for a week. Family trouble, you know how it goes. And you're holding down the fort while she's gone? Yup. It's a real pain, what with my other work and all, but she insists we keep it open for the regulars. Lucky for us that she does. Now, Kiryu, what's this little something you need to take care of? Oh, right. You mind taking a seat, Yasuko-san? Please. I just need to ask you something before we head out to find your brother. Okay. So, what is it you want to ask me? Sorry if this is a blunt question, but why do you need to see your brother so bad? Bad enough to murder for it? Wait, you what? Kiryu-san, is this really the best place to? Don't worry about Date-san. He's an ex-detective, yeah, but we can trust him, I promise. He'd never turn you in without hearing what you had to say first. Isn't that right, Date-san? Well, yeah, that's right. Now tell me the truth, Yasuko-san. Why would you go so far for your brother? Yasuko-san, come on. It's because Tiger is everything to me. I owe him my life. What? I'm serious. If it weren't for him, I would have died years ago. Go on. Have you ever heard of a living donor kidney transplant? Oh yeah, you read about those things all the time. That's when they give you a kidney from one of your relatives, right? They say you only need one after all. Right, the truth is, I'm a recipient of one of those living donor transplants. And your brother's the one who gave it to you, huh? That's what you meant when you said you owe him your life. Yes. Hold on, getting a transplant like that from your sibling isn't all that uncommon. I'm not judging or anything, but you really owe him that much just for a kidney? It's not that simple. Can you think you can explain? The kidney I got wasn't Tiger's. He wasn't a match. What? Different blood types? Well, yes, but what? Why couldn't you get a transplant from your brother? Yasuko-san? I think I get what's going on here. You and Tiger aren't actually siblings. Kiryu. He's right, Tiger is my stepfather's son from his prior marriage while my mother had me before she and my stepfather ever met. Then where'd you find a match? Since my mother had already passed, Tiger tracked down my biological father and begged him to donate his kidney to me. Saejima. Beyond the regular difficulty of finding a kidney donor, my blood type is extremely rare. A direct relative was my only hope of a match. Once Tiger learned that, he spent every waking moment of his life scouring the city until he found my father. He was only 15 years old at the time. Still just a kid, huh? I had honestly given up hope before my mother died. She told me my father was nothing more than an abusive drunk with no chance of ever changing. Based on what I knew, it seemed likely he was already dead. Even if he wasn't, I didn't want to live knowing I owed my life to such a horrible man. At the time, I would have rather died than continuing on carrying a part of him inside of me. But Tiger wouldn't take no for an answer. He said no matter what happened, he would take care of me. Then, he found your dad? Yes. Well, where was he? In Kansai. He had started working for a Yakuza organization called the Omi Alliance, handling the dirty jobs nobody else wanted to touch. The Omi? That's right, Tiger went alone to Kansai knowing full well that my father was a Yakuza, but let me guess, they tried to extort him? Exactly. A Yakuza through and through, my father demanded a massive sum of money in exchange for one of his kidneys. How much cash are we talking here? 30 million yen. 30 mil? That's a ton now, but it was a fortune back then. How was a kid ever supposed to get his hands on that kind of money? He wasn't, that was the point. But Tiger didn't give up. He started fighting thugs in the streets of Kamurocho, trying to scrape whatever funds he could. That would never work, not for cash like that. It didn't, not until Sasai-san from the Tojo clan stepped in. He gave Tiger the 30 million under one condition: he joined the Sasai family. So that's how we ended up in the Tojo. All that time, Tiger never turned his back on me. Even when it seemed like all hope was lost, he supported me. He dropped out of high school, gave up on his dream of becoming a teacher, even joined the Yakuza for me. Saejima wanted to be a teacher? Oh. So that's what you meant when you said you owe him your life. That's right, he's everything to me. Not only did Tiger literally save my life, but he gave me the will to keep on living. Yasuko-san. Cutscene. Every time I put my controller down, it always vibrates. Every time. Every time I put it down on the desk.
正直言うと、兄が18人殺した犯人とか、そうじゃないとか、真犯人が別にいるとか、そんなのはどうでもいいんです。私にとってお兄ちゃんはお兄ちゃんだから。
Hydration.
あんたにはここで待っていてもらう。少しこの店で頭を冷やした方がいい。
あ？何言ってんだキリュウ。 こんなに切実に会いたがってるってのに。
安子さん、もし冴島がすでに死んでいたとしたら、あんたどうするつもりだ？死ぬ気なんじゃないのか？
Yasuko-san, you keep saying you owe Tiger your life, and I get it. We all rely on other people. It's hard to keep going without someone loving you, supporting you, pushing you onward. But in your case, Tiger became more than that. He's not just your support, he's your reason to keep living. I know life hasn't been easy for you. Losing your parents is one of the worst pains imaginable, and you had to bear that burden at a far younger age than most. But having a hard life doesn't excuse the way you've lived. Not that I have any right to talk. I've made my fair share of mistakes. Kiryu. I understand why you feel so strongly, but that emotion has led you to some bad decisions. It's not a stretch to say it's completely clouded your judgment. So I need you to stay here while I go figure out where your brother is. It's for your own good. But, Kiryu, don't worry, I'll find him. And I'll make sure you two are reunited, I promise. But for now, you just need to be patient, okay? Yes, thank you. Thank you, Yasuko-san. Take care of her for me, will you? Do you even have to ask? Yep, access to a hideout. Yeah, Okay. Back out in the streets. Last time we left Saejima, he was in the batting place, you know, with Majima. So, best place to find Saejima would be to find Majima. Hold on a sec, Kiryu. What's wrong? There's something I need to tell you. Couldn't really say it in there. Does it involve Yasuko-san? You bet. If she found out about this, she'd just end up getting herself into more trouble. Well, what is it? Well, you only just got here, so you probably haven't noticed, but the whole town's been kinda on edge lately. Because of Saejima? Partially, I'm sure, but there's a lot more to it than that. Word on the street is Majima and Saejima are linked up a few days ago. What? Yup. I heard Majima and his boys lined the whole damn street to keep the cops off Saejima. Huh. So they've already met. Speaking of, Date-san, do you know where I can find Majima-san? I need to talk to him as soon as possible. Not just about Saejima. Majima-san might be able to tell me more about the connection between the top police brass, Jingu, and the Tojo clan. The police? What are you talking about? Sorry, but I can't say much more than that. I just know that people are gunning for the Tojo. And no matter what's going down, I need to hear Majima-san's side of the story. Alright. Last I heard, he'd taken up roots at the top floor of the Millennium Tower. Starting there's your best bet. Great. Thanks, Date-san. Are we gonna have to fight through the same gauntlet Saejima did? I got an email. "4 years ago. Yeah, no, not going to the batting set. I didn't even do the batting thing. Oh, some of these I need level 10 for. And 15? Okay, so this is 1 level, 2, 3, 4. About 5. Yeah, level 10 is when I'm gonna like start unlocking level 4 stuff. Okay. Oh my god, another one. I just walked 3 steps. Text from Master Komaki. I wonder if he had one of his apprentices write this. Ooh, Komaki Dojo's in Park Boulevard. It's the hotel district. Oh, here it is. Dragon Palace. Okay, so it's right behind the Millennium Tower. Can I run? Nope. What the? Oh, it's just a cutscene. How'd they get Majima?
真島の兄さん。真島の兄さん。
桐生ちゃん。
おい、どこへ行く？勝手に動くな。
何があったんだ。
うまいことはめられてしもた。これでしばらく身動きが取れへん。
誰にやられた？
大悟や。
なんだって。
堂島大悟や。
大悟が。
おい、勝手に話すな。そこの君を下がりなさい。公務執行妨害で逮捕するぞ。
急げや桐生ちゃん。全部の事件はつながっとる。25年前のやつも100億の事件も安子ちゃんのやつもや。
なんだと。
Ooh.
このままやと俺らの登場会が潰されてまう。それに今は安子ちゃんが危ない。お前しかおらん。あとは頼んだで。
Kiryu to save the day. As we all know. What is this? What is this Instagram post? Oh yeah, is you okay, honey? Eee.
Hey?
You went quiet and without saying anything.
Yeah, I'm watching stuff on my TV and I don't want it to disturb the stream.
He's okay. Eee.
Mwah.
I love for you, Simbi.
Easy.
Okay. You know, guys, we might finish it this stream. Surprisingly, we're on chapter 3 already. And we've got 2 hours left.
そうか。真島を逮捕したか。分かっ あ、冴島靖子の捜索はもう手配済みだ。あとは例のファイルが今どこにあるか、それを探し出せ。あ、頼んだぞ。それじゃあなたのご協力で真島を逮捕することができましたよ。これで真島組の邪魔が入らない。感謝します。さあ、あとはあなたがどう決断するか。それだけです。
数日前の上野清和会との抗争、それに5年前の100億事件、全てがあなた方によって仕組まれていたことだったとは未だに信じられません。
だがそれが真実です。もう迷ってる時間はありませんよ、六代目。私はね、堂島さん、極道組織というのは社会の必要悪だと思っているんですよ。敗戦後、日本という国の復興を陰で支えてきたのは警察と極道です。それは間違いありません。我々警察は目に見える犯罪から一般人を守り、秩序を築いた。そして極道は目に見えない外敵を水際で叩き、この国を独立国家として成り立たせた。だからね、私は警察だけが正義だなどというつもりはありません。警察と極道は今の今まで常に表裏一体、共に同じ道を歩んできたのですから。だが時代は変わった。本来裏の顔であるはずのあなたたちは、組織が巨大化するにつれ本来の立場を忘れ、表の世界に出るようになった。金を稼ごうとする者も増えてきた。巨大な組織には金が必要だ。しかしそれでは何かとお互いに都合も悪い。だから私はそれを本来の形に修正したいだけなんです。あなたさえ良ければ上野清和会は責任を持って潰します。公の力を使ってきれいにね。裏を取り仕切る組織はあまり多くない方がいい。
その条件が荒いというわけですか。
ええ。この荒井を新たに若頭に昇進させて、我々との窓口にしてほしい。組織の運営は新井が取り仕切ります。あなたは六代目として東上会を守ることができる。どうでしょう。あなた方東上会としては本来敵であるはずの我々と手を組める。悪い話じゃないはずですが。
上野清和会はどうするつもりなんですか。
あの桂木という男がバカでないなら、おそらく彼らは彼らで動き出しているはずだ。私以外の警察上層部との取引の材料を確保するためにね。
材料。
No.
25年ぶりの再会だな、冴島。桂木。
No.
年は取ったが、その目は変わらないな。なんでお前がここにおるんや。話すのも面倒なくらいいろいろあってね。ま、あんたもいろいろ真島さんから聞かされただろう。お前の目的は何なんや。俺のこと拉致して何になるんや。まあ心配するな。すぐにあんたを殺そうってわけじゃない。あんたにはまだ生きていてもらうよ。どうせ殺すんやったらはよやれ。こないにまどろっこしいことして時間使うぐらいやったらいっそ死んだ方がマシや。おお、随分と潔いな。覚悟はできていると。当たり前じゃボケが。俺は死刑囚や。25年前のあの日、18人も殺した時から覚悟はできとる。
This is where he finds out he never killed anyone. Oh god.
18人殺したね。何がおかしいんじゃ。あんたは何にも知らなかったのか。あの25年前の事件。お前は誰一人殺してない。何言うとるんや。俺なんだよ、18人殺したのは。お前は誰一人殺すことすらできなかった。ただの間抜けだ。どういうことや。どういうことなんや、桂木。説明せえ。まあそのことは後でゆっくり教えてやるよ。時間はたっぷりあるからな。何する気や。俺としたことがちょっと計画が狂ってしまってね。最初は警察とつるんでこの上に立ってるビルをいただくつもりだったんだが、予定を変更せざるを得なくなったんだよ。荒井って男のせいでね。荒井やと。荒井って木戸の兄貴分。どういうことや。まあ事情はゆっくり話すとして、あんたとあんたの妹さんにはまた協力してもらうよ。妹やと。お前安子をどうするつもりや。おっと、まだそんな元気があるのか。安心しろ。あんたたちは今の俺たちの生命線だ。殺しはしないさ。あんたたちと例のファイル、それに有り余るほどの軍資金さえ手に入れれば宗方など用なしだ。
Kiryu.
どうだ、金の方は準備できたのか。
ええ、
Oh, it's not.
スカイファイナンスの隠し金庫にあった現金1000億、無事強奪に成功しました。
お前は。
お久しぶりです、冴島さん。
No. Guys, didn't I kind of call it at the beginning but then dismiss it because I was like, watch Kido turn out to be bad, then completely dismiss it for the entire game, be like, no, after all this that's happened, there's no way he could be bad. And now suddenly, I am mad. Majima-san and Yasuko-san's in danger. Oh, controller switched off. I have a bad feeling about this. Better go back to New Serena. And I don't run. Again, running is the thing I wish these games had. Did these remasters come out before or after Yakuza 0, Kiwami 1 and 2? Because depending on which came first, like, it makes sense. What the? Dati-san. Dati-san? Dati-san. Good. Looks like he's coming too. Dati-san? Oh, Kiryu. What happened? Are you okay? Think so. Guess I just blacked out or something. You sure you're okay? My head's still fuzzy as all heck, but yeah, I'll be fine. Do you remember what happened? Well, you and I had our chat outside, then I came in to see Yasuko-san keep Yasuko-san company while you were gone. Next thing I knew, I was waking up on the floor to you screaming. You don't remember anything else? Wait, now that you mention it, Yasuko-san poured us a couple drinks when I stepped back in. Drinks? You sure you think there's a chance she drugged you? Can't rule out the possibility. They're still on the counter if you want to have a sip for yourself. I think I'll pass. Anyway, do you have any idea where Yasuko-san might have gone? Not a clue, sorry. Damn it. Look, I'm sorry. I was ready to throw down if some thug spies didn't try to take her away, but I didn't think Yasuko-san herself would be the one fighting me. It's not your fault, Dati-san. I guess I should probably get looking for her. Though I'll be back. Wait, Kiryu, I'm coming too. No, I need you to stay here in case she comes back. This is probably the safest place in town at this point. Right, well, good luck out there. Thanks, I'll be back soon. Holy. Okay. No way but forward. Gotta get to Yasuko-san fast. Where am I supposed to go? There's no, like... Wait, is that... The game still won't let me run. Of course. I know running wasn't in the original, but considering Yakuza 0, Kiwami 1 and Kiwami 2 included sprinting, and it was so much of a nice feature, even if there was like a hidden stamina bar that Kiryu got tired after a while, it was still a much nice of a, it was so nice of a feature. There she is again. This is at least a decent pace, but like, where's she going? Damn it, looks like I lost her. There. Why is she following two guys? Looks like she's headed towards Children's Park. Better go take a look. Oh, are we gonna go with... I guess those guys are leading Yasuko to where they are right now in... What? Oh god. Yeah, the leading.
やばい。誰か追いかけてきたみたいだ。
ああ、一旦身を隠そう。
Oh, it's these guys. It's these two.
どうやらすぐそばまでやってきてるな。
ああ、上野の連中かもしれない。ここは俺らで食い止めるしかないだろうな。
ああ。安子さん、あんたは先に行ってくれ。
Okay, I understand a bit now.
行くってどこに？
Should have known it was them two from the dress, but no, I just thought it was two random guys. What the
実は
heck?
この下水道、サイの河原って言われる場所に繋がってる。
Either way, all four of them are gonna meet up, team up.
あんたもカムロ町に住んでたんなら聞いたことくらいはあるだろう。 あのホームレスのたまり場だった西公園の地下のことだよ。
どうしてそこへ？
数日前、そのサイの河原であんたの兄貴らしき人を見かけたって情報があってな。昔のホームレス仲間から聞いた。
今ならまだ間に合うかもしれない。追っ手の連中は俺らが食い止めておく。だから早く。これはもしものことがあったら使ってくれ。もしもの時のためだからね。
What is taking Kiryu so long? Honestly, Kiryu's faster than this, way faster.
秋山さんも谷村さんも気をつけて。
あ、
それじゃ。
Kiryu would have caught up by now.
お前ら
上の清和会のやつか、それとも宗像の使いのやつか。
何を言ってるんだ。あの女をどこにやった。
リリちゃんならとっくに行っちゃったよ。
何。
おっと、ダメだよ。これ以上先には行かせないよ。
安子さんには指一本触れさせない。
さっきから何を言ってるんだ。俺はあの女を守る必要があるんだ。お前らに用はない。
守る？なんだそりゃ。誘拐するじゃないの？
それはお前らの方だろ。すべこべ言わずに道を開けろ。
と言ってますけど。
Okay, we've got to beat them both up, you know. Kiryu's got to prove he's the strongest out of the four by beating up all four, the other three. That's well, with Saejima he was like it was a tie, but other than that, these two like.
話し合う余地はなさそうだな。
ああ。
Alright.
説明は後回しだ。お前らは悪い奴には見えないが、少し痛い思いをしてもらおうぜ。
言うね。
さあ、こっちはいつでもいいぞ。
I kind of like that Kiryu going last in this game. I wanted to play like throughout this entire game. I really wanted to go back to Kiryu, but waiting till the end to play as him was such a good decision. What happened to Kiryu's little leg kick? What happened to... Why can't Kiryu do his... What are you... Oh my... You two are getting on my nerves. You two just... Nice. Oh my god, multiple level ups. Nice.
さあ、これで文句はないな。通させてもらうぜ。
くそ、なんなんだあいつは。
He just need to find Jessica-san fast. Somebody around here must have seen her. Whoa, Kiryu-san. Never thought I'd run into you down here. Didn't even realize you were back in town. Do I know you? Much as you know any old homeless guy, I guess. I know you, though. Owe you a lot, in fact. You helped me out down in Purgatory before the Hills project kicked off. Then there was this whole snever with the Dragon Palace. Well, alright then. By the way, you're gonna need one of these puppies if you want to keep going. This doohickey here will open up any old manhole you come across. Though some guys came through earlier, pried the frickin' thing open with his bare hands. Hardly believed my eyes. I thought Kiryu would be strong enough for that though. Alright, let's save the day. Unless they've already left. Yeah, they've already left. Damn.
花や来んのが遅いんだよ桐生
一体これどうなってんの？
安子さんは
連れて行かれちまったよ。
誰にだ？
桂木。それに。
Yep, Keto's evil.
くそ、どうなってんだよ。
Now they've got to work together. Chapter 4. Yep, we're probably gonna finish this today, guys. Chain of Betrayal. I love these chapter names. Chapter names always go hard for Yakuza games.
じっとしてろ。だが最近の刑事ってのはこんなに軟弱になっちまったのか。
しかしまさかこんなとこにあの大先輩がいるなんて思いもしませんでしたよ。ある意味ここ数日で一番の驚きです。
何言ってんだ。元刑事が分野でクラブの手伝いしてちゃ悪いのか。
いや、ただこの数日間毎日が信じられないような出来事の連続で。
お、帰ってきた。どうだったんだお前さんの店の様子は。
はあ、ダメ。まんまとやられちゃってましたよ。 せっかくコツコツ貯めた金だったのにな。これじゃあまた一からやり直しだっての。
やっぱり金盗まれてたのか。
ええ、綺麗さっぱり。
So that's what Kido was looking for back there. I knew that was just why he was looking around for stuff. He was looking for the money.
1000億？本当なのか？
ああ、俺も最初は信じられなかったが、どうやら本当らしい。
どういうことなんですか、秋山さん。
うん、いやね、実は俺の店でっかい隠し金庫持っていてね、そこに入れておいた店の金が全部持っていかれちゃってたのよ。
誰に？
検察というか、多分木戸ちゃんに。
え？木戸って新井の兄弟分の
チースでん誰もいないか。六法全書か。やっぱ秋山さん頭いいんだな。あ？なんだこれ。おおおいちょっとやべ、どうなってんのこれ。うわ
The control's vibrating right now. Jesus. Can't believe he did that. He just stumbled upon it. It's kind of dumb of Akiyama to leave it. To kind of leave a button like that. And it's not even password protected or anything. It's just a button behind a book that opens up the vault. There's no lock or anything. And he's just hiding 100 billion yen in there. Very stupid. Like, Akiyama's supposed to be smart, but not smart enough for to put a password or like very security on his vault.
金だ。やべ。ああもう。
ただいま。もう社長またドア開けっぱなしなんだから。ああ木戸さんごめんなさい。ちょっと買い物に行ってて。
ああすいません。勝手にお邪魔してます。
Yeah, when he was doing that a few days. God damn it. You really think that's how it went down? Can't think of any other way. Me and Hana-chan are the only two people who knew about the vault. Kido-chan's the only other possibility. What makes you say that? Well, it would certainly wrap things up nice and neat. Everything would make sense. What do you mean? Not long after Hana-chan saw him at the office, Kido-chan got hauled off by Hatsushiba clan boys who'd been working with the Shibata. Just walked in and spirited him away. Spirited him away. Simple, clean. What's so strange about that? Everything. You'd understand if you've seen what Kido-chan can do in a fight. Go on. Well, it's only been once I've witnessed it myself, but the guy can mop the floor with anyone without even breaking a sweat. He's pretty coy about it, though. Prefers to keep all that under wraps. How come? It's better for the family that way. Most likely. Kanemura Enterprises, where Kido-chan and Arai-san work, is a tiny speck under the big Shibata umbrella. Now, your usual Yakuza outfit makes the living off those dramatic displays of strength, but not the Kanemura. Why not? Didn't want to stand out, especially with the rat race always tearing this town apart. Guess that's just how he was. Makes sense. It's safer to stay low and just get on with your life than start bashing your heads in. Yup, Kanemura couldn't even afford his dues to the Shibata. Came to me begging for a loan and everything. Expanding his turf and inviting competition was probably the last thing on his mind. I'm sure he was more than happy to keep his head down and let Kamurocho be Kamurocho. For sure. That's why Arai-san and Kido-chan were so careful not to make any waves. But yeah, Kido-chan's a monster. You think he let himself get kidnapped on purpose then? You bet I do. By the time I got back to the office that day, he was already gone. The place was more of a mess than usual, thanks to the struggle. It was convincing, honestly, but one thing stood out to me, which was what? The order my books were in. Your books? Yup. Kido-chan sussed a bunch of them around, probably to make it look like the fight went down, cover his tracks, you know. But the ones that were still on the shelf weren't in the right spots for some reason. That's how I knew something was up. Hold on, your office isn't exactly what I'd call organized. Not by a long shot. Are you seriously telling me you know where every single book is supposed to be on your shelf? Every single one. Whoa. Long story short, my old pal Kido-chan pulled a fast one on me. What I really want to know is, who keeps 100 billion in cash just lying around in this day and age? Why not stash it in a bank? Don't trust them, besides it's not like any of them paid decent interest anyway. That much physical money isn't exactly portable though. How did they get it all out? Ask the DA guys who raided my office yesterday, they're the ones who did it. You think they were imposters? Big time. Katsuragi must have sent them over once Kido-chan tipped them off. That would explain it. Life's a cruel mistress sometimes. Sure, you get used to the cheating and the backstabbing and the lying in my line of work. But when it all smacks you in the face one after another, oof. Oof. You seem like you're taking it pretty well, though. Most guys would go into total shock if they lost 100 grand, let alone 100 billion. I am in shock. This is me in shock. It's not that big of a deal, I know, but still. Not that big of a deal. I'll just make it all back again. But... and hey, the week has had its highlights. Oh yeah? I met you for one, Kiryu-san. Is that really so special? You're my freaking hero, man. You saved my life. Did I? I think I'd remember that. Just listen, you know when the Millennium Tower blew up 5 years ago when all that cash rained down on the city? That day changed my life. I grabbed as much as I could, cleaned myself up, went from a homeless bum to this in practically no time flat. If not for you, I'd still be out on the streets, digging through trash just to keep myself alive. That's the money you built your business on, huh? Yup. Though now that I think about it, that 10 billion was probably the same cash my dank duped me into laundering before they had me take the fall. The 10 billion Jingu diverted to the Tojo clan. So yeah, this all kind of feels, this all feels kind of personal somehow. If this stuff going down is linked to that 10 bill, consider me there. I don't know about you guys, but this is starting to feel like fate to me. Almost like we were all destined to end up here. Fate? You might just be right. But you're missing the fourth. The fourth chair is empty. So, oh yeah, this is a this is a proper cutscene.
それしかないだろうな。
だがどうすればいいんだ。金はすでに桂木の元にある。やはり奴らの居場所を探して直接攻め込むしかないのか。
いや、策はある。ん？
これは。おい、キリュウ、これって何なんだ？
動かぬ証拠というやつだ。おそらく宗像も桂木もこのファイルの行方を追いかけている。これを使えば奴らと取引できるはずだ。
How'd you end up with this thing, Kiryu? Hamazaki gave it to me down in Okinawa. It's a document showing the creation of Penitentiary Number 2 and the expected flow of money into the place. Huh? Will you look at that? It's got names, amounts, everything. Yeah, it says right here that the 10 billion yen that got transferred to the from the Tojo to Kyohei Jingu back in 2005 was meant to get passed on to the Metropolitan Police. That's the incident you were wrapped up in, right, Kiryu-san? Right. That missing cash nearly tore the clan apart, and the guy behind it all was a man named Kyohei Jingu, Haruka's father. But there's more. There are notes on here detailing a police plan to release inmates from Penitentiary Number 2 and create artificial crime, all to make the police look good. That's one hell of a scoop. No wonder they're so desperate to get it back. This goes public, all the dirty laundry will be out in the open. So what's your next move? We'll try and cut a deal with Katsuragi. I just need to figure out how to get in touch with him. I can help you with that. He and I have talked on the phone before. If you call from my cell, I'm sure he'll answer. Huh, mind if I borrow your phone then? Go right ahead. Ooh. No, it's not a proper cutscene. You there, Katsuragi? Oh, it's a call, so like it's voiced.
今訳あって谷村の電話を借りてお前に電話している。
桐生、まさかあの4代目の桐生一馬さんですか？
そうだ。
これは驚きです。それで私に何か用でも？
冴島大河と安子のことだ。
さあ、何の話だか。
とぼけるな。お前がサイの河原から連れ去ったということは分かってるんだ。
それがどうした？
お前と取引がしたい。お前が今一番欲しがっているはずのものが今俺の手元にある。冴島が浜崎と脱獄した際手に入れた例のファイルだ。お前が手に入れたいものというのはこれなんじゃないのか。違うというのなら構わない。この話は忘れてくれ。それじゃ。
待て。どうしてお前がそのファイルを持ってる？
受け取った。沖縄で浜崎から直接な。
そのことを知っているのは？
俺と浜崎。あとは今、俺の周りにいる人間だけだ。
宗像は知らないんだろうな。
宗像？
副総監の宗像だ。
ああ、知らないはずだ。
わかった。いいだろう。取引の内容は？
冴島大河と安子の身柄、あと木戸が奪ったスカイファイナンスの金、1000億だ。
伝説の極道ってのも交渉事は不得意のようだな。そんな取引じゃ俺は動かない。交渉ってのは心理戦だ。 わざと相手に有利な条件を提示することで相手の興味を引き出す。そういうもんだろう。
ならどうすればいいんだ？
そうだな。分かった、こうしよう。今日の取引、お前一人で来い。
一人？
そうだ、一人だ。しかもお前にはボロボロの状態で取引に来てもらう。
どういうことだ？
ちょっとした余興をやってもらうってことだよ。あんたの好きな殴り合いってやつをね。
何？
取引の場所はカムロ町ヒルズの屋上にしよう。俺は冴島と妹、さらに1000億を用意してその屋上で待つ。あんたには屋上にたどり着くまで上の清和会の人間をすべて
Kiryu's done that before. He's fought the entire he's fought multiple armies before. So like this is not hard for him.
もし俺が屋上までたどり着いたら
その時はちゃんと取引させてもらうよ。ただたとえそうなってもあんたにはもう俺を殺す余力は残ってないはずだ。それなら俺も安心だ。
It's funny that he doesn't even know Kiryu doesn't kill.
長生きしたいんだよ。あんたや冴島みたいな化け物2人も相手してじゃ命がいくらあっても足りない。世の中には錦山や郷田隆二みたいな今まであんたが相手にしてきた男気あふれる極道じゃない人間もいるんだよ。さあどうする？
分かった。行こう。何時に行けばいい？
夜22時だ。俺も死体じゃない生きたあんたに会えることを楽しみに待ってるよ。それじゃ。
Okay. Just gotta fight an army. Just a regular day for Kiryu. What's the deal, Kiryu? Sound like you came to some kind of agreement? Yeah, I'm meeting him with the file on the roof of Kamurocho Hills tonight at 10, alone. Alone? But that's insane. You're not actually going through with that baloney, are you? I have to. That's part of the deal. Sounds like I'll be fighting through the entire Ueno-Seiwa clan to get up there too. Guy doesn't take any chances once it gets down to business, huh? You sure you still want to go? I'm sure. There's no other way. You say that, but let him go if he wants to go. Besides, I don't think anything we say is going to change his mind. Isn't that right, Kiryu-san? Right. A deal's a deal. Well, I should probably get going. Be careful out there, Kiryu. I will. It's Kiryu. Kiryu, you're on your way to Kamurocho Hills? Why am I not surprised that you know that? It's all part of the job. Anyway, I know you already know this, but you can get to Kamurocho Hills via the bathroom in West Park. Doubt you'll forget that anytime soon. Yeah, thanks, florist. No. Can get the taxi down here. No point running all the way through town. They don't even want to fight. You think guys like this would like pick a fight with you, but no. They're the type of guys in previous Yakuza games that would just pick a fight. Let's hope after we get the 100 billion back for Akiyama, he gives like a bit of money, you know, to everybody. You know, it'd be nice, especially because Kiryu has an orphanage. Having that money for everybody would be really nice. Out of my way, in I go. All right. Any other weapons around? Nope. This guy's just annoying. He's not even... Just move out of the way and go back in. Jesus. Oh, now I've got a gun. Cool. And as usual, the cool Yakuza music. Looks like I'm gonna have to go through the front. Did I drop the gun? Oh my god. Oh, but as soon as I get up, another goon grabs me. There we go. This guy just runs off. I feel like this guy's gonna show up again. It's kind of annoying that the heat thing goes down while I'm not even fighting. Which way am I going? This way. Is it this way? Yeah. Okay. Oh, this goon brings more. Oh my. Can you drop that thing, please? Oh my god, he attacks at the worst times. That is it. See? Like, that's the problem. These enemies hit Kiryu and Kiryu gets stunned, but Kiryu hits them and they don't get stunned. It's so This guy just needs to stop, please. There we go, I've got his baton now. Really, it's a cheap police baton and he was hitting me how many times with this thing? And hitting me how many times? Like... Right, let me hold on to this gun this time. Why is that knuckle cracking sound so... You know, there might be an achievement for keeping all of these unbroken, but at least I only broke one. Don't run away, just fall. Did you drop your gun at least? Nope, just the pistol. Oh, yes, you did. Kiryu with a shotgun. Okay, that's made me waste a bunch of the shotgun bullets, but oh well. He's back! Oh my god, more. Fine, free XP. Oh, do I not bring the gun with me? Oh, wait, I do. I can. Nothing to get with 2 levels, not to get with 3. It's all just 4s now. Gotta save that one, actually. Oh. Stop walking into the obvious bar, like hit bar. Let me take a drink first game. I thought you'd like load a bit. No, just straight into the action. Alright, the map's not here on purpose, it seems. But nice, I've got a knife. Oh, well that person actually shoots this time. Alright. Can you give me the gun, maybe? Yes. More of them are down. That's a spray can, not a gun. Can't believe I picked. There we go. Nice. Thank you for the posture check, Flello. Should be good. Where'd the gun go? Oh, it's right at my feet. I can't. Game. 1 minute I can have a gun, the next minute no. Damn it! I keep. That's the problem. I didn't mean to do that. Is there supposed to be a fire door here? Apparently, but there's a lot of rubble there. Hey, nice. That's even more. Nice. Oh, this guy had a gun and he didn't even shoot me once. All right. Do I still have my gun? So that's it. It's just fighting the main goons again right at the top. Here we go. Better hurry to the roof. Hell yeah.
まさか本当にここまで来るとは。伝説の極道ってのはこういうもんなの。
Look at him, he's barely got a scratch on him. You should be terrified. He's beaten the entire Ueno Seiwa. And he's up here, the only reason he's tired is because he just walked up flights of stairs.
ゲームは終わりだ。取引に応じろ。
まあいいだろう。約束だからな。俺は男気はないが仁義は守るよ。
お前が欲しがっているファイルだ。早くその二人と1000億を渡せ。
まあ焦るな。1000億なんて大金そうそう簡単に運べるもんじゃない。そろそろここに届くはずだ。
お待たせしました。お約束の現金1000億です。
お前がヒドか。
桐生一馬さんですね。こうしてお会いできるなんて光栄です。
さあ役者は揃った。それじゃそろそろ取引に入ろう。
ああ。
物々交換としよう。まずは冴島靖子からだ。あんたはその場から動くんじゃない。木戸がそっちに行ったらその女と引き換えにそのファイルを木戸に手渡せ。ファイルの中身を確認したら冴島と1000億をここに置いたまま俺たちは帰る。
分かった。
さすがだな。こういう場でも動揺一つ見せないとは。まあいい。行け。
Does she still have the gun on her? Did they never check if she's got the gun? Maybe.
ごめんね。ファイルを。
大丈夫か？
ごめんなさい。私が言うこと聞かなかったから。
もういい。兄貴とは話せたのか？
ええ。長い時間一緒に監禁されてたから。
そうか。
おめでたいやつらだ。まさか本当に生きてここから帰れると思っていたのか？桂木、起動、撃て！
Kido? Finally a change of heart? Please? Please. Don't let my turnaround be wrong. Don't let it be wrong when I trusted you. When I thought and I was thinking that you would be bad by the end of the game, and then I thought, no, he's too, he can't be. Please tell me I was right, and you are and at the end of the day you are good. You're a good person.
So cool. So cool.
Goblin Fear, hello. How are you? Yeah, I love the Yakuza series. I don't think we'll be able to finish it in 30 minutes, so we might have to finish this Wednesday, but we're so close.
桂木さん俺が兄貴のことを裏切るとでも思ったんですか？兄貴、これを。
Oh, he's still bad. He just for the other side of bad people. So who are we fighting here? Yeah, it's a great series. You really should play the other games. They're fun. Yeah.
kiryu 一馬さんですね。東上会柴田組金村工業若頭の新井です。こうしてお目にかかれて光栄です。
何ふざけたこと言ってんだ。お前自分が何をしているのか分かってんのか。お前は今自分の兄弟を裏切ったんだぞ。それがどんなことか分かってんのか。
ええ、分かってます。十分なほどにね。
おい新井、 登場会はお前に渡さねえ。何があろうと俺が食い止めてやる。いいな。
遅すぎるんですよ。あなたはいつも遅すぎる。
Ooh, thank you for the
だからこ
look.
うなるんです。
Good luck with whatever you're working on.
それじゃ
Need a quick stretch.
お兄ちゃん。
安子、早せ。まだ奴が生きとる。桂木。
Every time I put my controller down, it vibrates.
よくわかったな。25年前よりは利口になったじゃねえか。
なんやと。
結局お前は誰一人殺せなかった。最低のヒットマンのくせにな。笹井もかわいそうだな。お前みたいな間抜けな子分を持って。
泣いたわ。お前のようなカス殺す気もせん。一生そこで寝てろや。
お兄ちゃん。
このボケが。
No! No. You did not. Game. Yakuza. John, you did not. Just do that to me.
待っててね。
安子。おい。お前何してんねや。おい。
なんだお前は。
来るな。来るな。
She still had the gun on her, of course. Like, huh?
どうしてお前が銃を。
谷村さんに渡されていたの。きっとこの銃はあの人のお父さんの無念を晴らすため私に託されたものだったのね。
おい、何してんねや。
来ないで。ありがとう、お兄ちゃん。
Oh my god.
たった一日だったけど、お兄ちゃんと話せて嬉しかった。
安子。
お兄ちゃんは無実よ。でも私はたくさん人を殺してしまった。だから私にやらせて。
やめろ。
In his final moments, he's a coward.
恩返しできない私を許して。
やすこおいやすこやすこ返事してくれやおい
ごめんねお兄ちゃん
おいやすこやすこおい
Oh my god, they didn't. They mirrored Kiryu when, God, it's been since Yakuza 0 and Kiwami 1, so I've forgotten her name. Haruka's mother. Let me give it a quick Google real quick. Yumi. This mirrors Yumi so much. I hate it. It mirrors you when Kiryu held Yumi when she died back in Kiwami 1. God, Yakuza devs, you are both amazing, but I hate you for this. Part 4 complete. God. Only one thing left to do. Clear part 4 of the main. Yep. It's just the final chapter now. It's the finale. Requiem. Do we keep streaming and finish this? I don't know how long this final chapter will take. Or do we wait till Wednesday?
何殺し損ねただと君らしくない失態だな
申し訳ありません
さすがの君でも情で手元が狂ったというのかまあいい木戸とかいうチンピラが一人生きていたとこで大した問題じゃない上野清和会も桐生一馬が潰してくれただが問題は金の方だよ
金
そうだこうしてファイルは無事取り戻しただがどうして君はあの現場から1000億を持ち帰らなかったんだやろうと思えば持ち帰れたはずだ警察の手を使えばすぐに押収できただが君はそれをしなかった
副総監のご指示にありませんでしたので
困るんだよそれじゃいいか君はこれから私と手を組んで裏社会を取り仕切る人間なんだそんな人間が出生不明の1000億という金を目の前に手ぶらで帰ってくるようでは話にならんもっと起点を聞かせてくれ理想のためにはまだまだ金がかかるんだそれぐらい君も分かっているだろう
Oh, thank God he's having like a change of heart and stuff. He's actually using his head.
それで今その現金はどこにあるんだ
桐生一馬それにその協力者のもとにあると
そうか1000億は君に責任を持って奪ってきてもらうよ
どうやって
取引するんだ 人間誰しも弱みというものはあるものだ。
You are not. No, you are not gonna use.
子供たちを連れてきなさい。
You are not. No, you are not gonna use the orphanage against Kiryu. I hate you. I. No.
そうすれば、あのkiryuという男は取引に応じるはずだ。
You are not going to use an orphanage full of children as an officer of the law.
返事がないよ、荒井君。まさか私の命令が聞けないわけではあるまい。
はい。
万が一、拘束に手間取るようなら、この銃を使いなさい。
Oh my god, he's expecting... Even Arai is like... This is too messed up even for him. This has gone too far even for him. Like... This man, this officer of the law is evil.
ならば足がつくことはない。いいね。
副総監。
ん？君。
もうこれ以上あなたの指示には従えません。
荒井。
私にも極道として、いや警察官としての信念がありますから。
Oh, thank God. Please don't kidnap the kids. Please don't. Where's Akiyama? Over at his office, said he needed some time alone. Can't say I blame him, not with how he felt about Yasuko-san. Yeah, I can't imagine. Anyway, what now? Munakata probably has his paws on that file. Had his paws on that file for a while at this point. Good question. Well, we can't let things end like this, that's for sure. Yasuko-san's dead, Munakata's still on the force, and nobody's doing a damn thing about it. You think I'm just gonna sit around and let that stand? Tanimura. Where are you going? Don't gotta tell you that. Saejima. We have proof now that you didn't commit those murders 25 years ago. You'll be a free man once we get them to review your case. Don't give a damn one way or another. Do whatever you want to do. I ain't going nowhere. Just gonna go get some fresh air. Please don't.
浜崎さんが。
浜崎？浜崎がどうした？
ついさっき亡くなっちゃった。病院で。お医者さんの話だと背中から銃で撃たれたことが原因だって。
そうか、わかった。はるかも看病してくれてありがとうな。
いや、そんなことはいいよ。ねえ、おじさん。
ん？なんだ？
浜崎さんっておじさんのこと守って死んじゃったんだよね。
ああ、そうだ。あいつは俺を守ってくれたんだ。
私、あの浜崎っておじさんのこと勘違いしてた。
そうか。
浜崎さん、亡くなる少し前に私に話してくれたの。警察から登場会を守ってくれ。登場会は俺たちの生きた証だって言ってた。おじさんと冴島さんにもこのこと伝えてくれって。
わかった。ちゃんと伝えてくれてありがとうな。
うん。
それで浜崎の遺体は？
朝川の方で一旦引き取ることにした。それでよかった。
ああ、それでいい。 すまなかったな、いろいろ面倒かけて。
大丈夫。心配しないで。
もうすぐしたら沖縄に帰れると思う。俺が帰ったら供養してやるつもりだ。それじゃあ。
Hmm. When am I gonna get to like pause the game and save? If I remember correctly, Yakuza 5 takes place right after Yakuza 4, so I feel like this will end kind of on like a bit of a cliffhanger, and then there's a time jump between 5 and 6 to I think Haruka has her own child, I think, if I remember correctly. Oh, honey's gone. I didn't even notice.
冴島、
復讐ならせえへん。俺には警察の不正とかそんなんはどうでもいいからね。
はるかから電話があった。さっき浜崎が息を引き取ったそうだ。
なんやと？
浜崎はな、沖縄で俺と安子さんを守ろうとした時傷を負ってたらしい。今朝まで懸命な治療をしていたが、最後は眠るように言ったそうだ。お前に遥かから伝言だ。浜崎は死の間際こう言ったらしい。警察から登場会を守ってくれと。登場会は俺たちの生きた証だ。
兄弟。
And we've got to get Majima out of jail.
40年も生きてやっと分かった。俺もあんたも自分に正直に生きてはならない人間なんだ。常に人から何かを託され、常に何かを守らなきゃならない。俺はこの数年、そんな自分の運命に抗ってきた。だがもうそろそろ抗うのをやめようと思う。
飛龍。
やるしかねえんだよ、俺たちは。いろんな人間の夢を叶えるためにな。
そうだ。俺らはまだやらなきゃならないことがあるんだ。
ボスザルは猿山にいてこそふさわしい。ここにいる全員まだやり残してることがあるんじゃないですかね。
Oh. Guys, please. I've got an idea. Let's use my 100 bill. How exactly? It's simple. We haul it up to the roof of the Millennium Tower, then kick back and wait. What? That's it? That's it? Back it up a sec. What's that accomplish? It'll bring all the flies buzzing straight into our web. Flies? Not literally, I'm talking about our enemies. That's kind of a broad term. Who exactly are you thinking is gonna show? Not sure? We'll just have to wait and find out. Huh? You're not making any sense, man. Just hold on a second. Think about everyone we know who's wrapped up in all this. Mudakata, Arai-san, Kido-chan, the Tojo. All those parties are playing different roles in this little performance, but we still don't know who's the real ringleader. Until we get them all in one place, laying it all on the line, we're just going to be shooting in the dark. So we'll lure them out to find out who's really in charge. Exactly. We'll tell each party that we're keeping the cash on the roof of the Millennium Tower and they can come up to make a deal with us if they want a slice of the pie. We play our cards right, they all slam headfirst into each other, and then they'll duke it out over the money. Yup. Though I don't really care if they fight or not. All that matters is that we figure out who the big bad is. From then on, it'll just be good old-fashioned beatdown. It's my kind of plan. Then that's the what and we're settled, and how about the when? Well, it's going to take a while to haul all those stacks up there, and I'm sure all of you have stuff you want to handle before we execute the plan. How about we go our separate ways for a while, grab some food, hit up a few convenience stores, then meet back here when we're ready. Works for me. Sounds like a plan. You good with that, Saejima-san? Yeah, I'm in.
よし。じゃあ、それまでは各自自由時間ってことで。
え？こういうのやめません？ちょっと古臭いし。
いいからいいから。こういうの大事なんだって。さあ、手出して。
See, Kiryu likes the corniness.
あ、佐島さん？
軽い感じで話しちゃいましたけど、一歩間違えば普通に死ぬかもしれない賭けだ。覚悟はできてますね。じゃあ。
Let me know when you guys are ready to go to the Millennium Tower. We'll head out once all four of you are good. Oh, and I brought some blankets so you can rest. Can't take down a massive criminal conspiracy without a little beauty sleep, right? You can switch between day and night by rest. Okay, so that's how we complete, like, side quests and stuff that we weren't able to. I was like, do I have drift? I think it's because of the... Yeah, I think it's just because of the angle it was moving. I want to see how long this is, because if it's not long, then, like, I can knock this out now. That'd leave Wednesday open for something fun. I just want to know how long this takes. Ba 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 ba. Hehe. Let's check. Okay, yep, the finals. No, not the sub-story. Finale Requiem. We might need to. We might just leave this till next time. Yeah. Looks like the finale isn't anything super long. It's just once we make it to the like all like we switch between each the 4 characters, and they each have their own boss to fight. Akiyama, Saejima, Kiryu, and then bugger me. And Tanimura in that order. But yeah, might as well. Give me a quick. Oh no, it's not. Sorry. It's a 3-year gap between 4 and 5, sorry. And then 5 and 6 have a 4-year gap, I see. Okay. No, I understand now. I could have swore one game took place right after the next, but I guess... I'm reading too much. I should stop. I accidentally got a bit too... Anyway. Yeah, let's just stop for now. I do have to save the game, of course. Which is what I'm gonna do quick. There we go. And then we'll continue to the final fight. I hope. There we go. Properly saved. Hey, and there I is. Okay. That was really fun. Let's see who's live right now. Oni just went live with Yakuza 0. And Remy is live. We'll do the big finale next. Next week. I mean next time on Wednesday. Might be a shorter stream. I don't know. We might find something somehow, something to switch to, depending on how long the game is. We could theorize on Secret of the Mimic, maybe. We could. But yeah, I'm getting tired. Don't think I can like continue till Shiva's live. Don't know when she's gonna be live, so I guess when she like gets home from work, but I don't know when that'll be. So can't raid her. Oh, bugger. Filled with the tired EP. It's been fun. I'm so excited to finally finish this. I don't think we're going to be starting Yakuza 5. Definitely not. Because I've got, what, less than 6 weeks now. After this week, I only have 5 weeks left of streaming. I want to play Secret of the Mimic and I want to do my anniversary stuff. So, not a lot of time. So I don't think we're going to be starting anything new. So, yeah. I've So excited. The Mimic. Yeah. Hey, that's the most exciting thing this week. It's just Secret of the Mimic. I'm gonna be keeping vibing in Final Fantasy. Maybe tomorrow. Don't think I'll play anything else tonight. I think I'm just gonna chill. But tomorrow, or at least I'm not gonna open Final Fantasy tonight. I might open up like a quick game for the next like hour. But yeah. Tomorrow I'll obviously be playing some Final Fantasy off stream. I don't know if I'm actually going to be able to get any of it done. Depends if people are actually queuing up for the things that I'm wanting to, like, do. The trials and the dungeons that I want to do. We'll have to see. I have unlocked Viper and Pictomancer too now, so, like, I have technically have 3 level 80 classes now. I'm still sticking to Monk. My Monk is level 83. And I think I'm gonna stick with Monk to the end. But Viper is definitely something I'm very interested in. Rogue and Viper. And Samurai, but I haven't been able to touch Samurai. Was interested in those four for like DPS. I at least we got a level 70 healing roll with the Sage too, which was nice. And I think it was level 60 defense like tank roll, which was nice. But yeah, Remy's playing Unpacking. You know what, yeah, let's shower Oni with more love. One Yakuza stream to another. And again, no spoilers to Oni. Oni is literally on the first game in the timeline. So let's not spoil anything. But yeah, we're going to be finishing this on Wednesday, which is exciting. But yeah, very tired now. I'm kind of just waiting for Jiva to be live. But yeah, please go show Oni some love. He's awesome. I hope everybody has a good rest of the morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time zone is for you, and I'll see everybody on Wednesday. Bye.